Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here with week 4, our final week of Jump the Hump Day, our plyometrics tutorials. So far we've covered skater jumps, we've covered tuck jumps, and we've covered broad jumps. Today I wanted to focus on jump lunges. So if jump lunges are something that you always wanted to work into your workouts, but you're never sure how to build up to them, you're not sure of correct form, or if there's something that you see in workouts and they aren't quite comfortable for you, I wanted to give you a couple of options in either direction to appropriately build this jump lunge into your next workout. So let's get going. We're going to start from the very bottom. The most basic is going to be a reverse lunge. We're going to use some support for it. So I've got my railing here behind me, and then we'll just kind of build up from there. So first and foremost, we've got that reverse lunge. So I'm just going to step back here so you can see my feet. So I'm going to use this railing for support. It is going to take the balance out of the equation, so we're still going to focus a little bit in on that core. However, I'm going to stand nice and close to my railing. I'm going to grab it with both hands. For our reverse lunge, I'm going to step back nice and long, and I'm going to bend both of my knees so that my front knee is at 90 degrees and my back knee is as close to 90 degrees as I can get it. Now, that front knee, a couple things I want you to focus on through all of these lunge variations. The knee should point in the same direction as that toe, so straight forward. If it starts to cave in towards the center or away from center, just make sure that you come back in and recenter it for safety of the knee. And then the second thing, I'm just going to back up so you can see my knee here. We always want to make sure that the knee is right over the ankle. So when you're lunging, if your step's a little shallower, you got to sink down a little bit more in between. We never want to shift forward so that the knee comes out over the toe. Always want to make sure it's right over the ankle. So like I said, first one is going to be on this railing. We're going to step it back nice and long into that lunge and then come up and alternate sides. So there's your very first option. Second option to take it up just a notch from there is going to be a forward lunge. So we're just taking the support out of it. It's going to be a little bit more on that front leg, but you're still going to step forward nice and big, lunge it down. We got to use our core to keep us centered and balanced. We're stepping back up and then we're bringing it back to right there. Now to take that up a notch into plyometrics, you can do a forward to backward lunge. So in that forward to backward lunge, all we're doing is using both ranges of motion. We're getting a little bit more work, and we can add a little bit of that almost jump into it. So our forward lunge, same as I just did, we're going to step it out. We're going to make sure that knee is in line with the toe and right over top of the ankle. We're going to then power off of that to bring us all the way to our reverse lunge. So making sure you have space first. We're powering off of it to bring it all the way back into that reverse lunge, that initial one. So we've got that forward to backward. You can use your arms for a little balance. We're really focusing on that moving leg and powering off of it from the front to bring us all the way to the back. Now that's your third option. From there, we're going to take it to a jump lunge with a tap in the center. So now this one is kind of going to be our in-between. It adds the jump to it, but you don't have to worry about getting right into the lunge on the other side. So we're going to start in that lunge position, nice and stable, checking out the front knee, making sure that we've got that bend through the knee, it's over the ankle, it's not out over the toe. I like to use my arms opposite my legs to just kind of keep my balance here. We're going to jump up to the center and tap, and then down to the other side. So it'll just be a side to side. We're catching our balance and bringing it down in the opposite direction. So that just helps us kind of catch it, take it down a notch from that full jump lunge, gives you an option somewhere in between if you're not feeling super comfortable bringing that full jump lunge into your workout. Now, taking it up a step from there, we've got our full plyometric jump lunge. And this one you can always take up a notch by trying to jump higher with more power, so that plyometric power that we're trying to build up off of the ground. So once again, we're going to start in that nice lunge position. Again, I'm going to use my hands opposite of my legs for balance. We're going to power up and switch my legs all the way to come back into this lunge position on the other side. So it's a power up and switch. Nice soft landing, making sure I'm coming right into it. So I'm not jumping up and landing hard on that front knee. We're jumping right into it, and then again, I'm using my hands for that side to side, making sure that I'm keeping my chest proud, keeping that front knee right in place. You can take it up by going a little faster. You can take it up by jumping a little higher with each time that you do that jump lunge. So there you have it. Couple different options to help you build that jump lunge into your workout. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.